accomplishments. Well, by golly, we had a winning season and won us a big trophy right here. AJ, Gerald, for the fourth year in a row, we got us a bowl victory, the Independence Bowl. I learned there's only 3 teams in the nation that have won 4 straight bowl games, 3 teams from the Power 5 conferences. Michigan State, Texas A&M, and your South Carolina Gamecocks. Proud of our players, our coaches for turning around a disappointing season. At one point we were 4-5, had some tough road games, won 3 of our last 4, and beat a pretty good-minded team in the Independence Bowl to salvage a pretty decent year. Decent year for you. All right, I'm going to introduce some of the players that were instrumental in the winning season and the bowl victory. First of all, linebacker, he made about 12 tackles in the bowl game, got an interception, Jonathan Bolton. One of our senior defensive captains, one of the most enthusiastic, hustling players on the entire team, Sarah Goliath. Our linebacker that also had 12 tackles in the Independence Bowl against Miami, leading tackler last year. Most valuable defensive player in the bowl game, Sky Moore. Our kicker, who continues to make big kick after big kick. We've won 3 games this year by 3 points, thanks to our kicker, Elliott Fry. Defensive lineman had an excellent game in the bowl game, blocked the field goal at Florida that gave us a chance to upset those guys. Gerald Dixon. An All-American left guard, 4-year starter, one of the most consistent players we've ever had, AJ Kidd. This player was the offensive player of the game at the Independence Bowl. First team All-SEC wide receiver. One of the best players in college football, Peyton Cooper. We've had a lot of truly outstanding quarterbacks in South Carolina history. Mike Penn, Tommy Suggs, Todd Ellis, Steve Tannehill, Connor Shaw, a lot of good ones. This quarterback threw for more yards than any quarterback in school history in one season. Without this guy, we don't have a winning season. We're going to win the bowl game, but we do with Dylan Thompson. In closing, I just want to say, circle November the 28th. That's when that big orange team comes to Williams-Brice Stadium. And hopefully, I believe that night that you can return to say, I'm proud of the Gamecock football team. Thank you.